Hi everyone, welcome back to Craft Room. So today we are going to do the pages. So there are 4 pages in this book, and so we need 4 pieces of card, and they are 9 3/4 by 6 1/4. Some people call the pages signatures, or how many pieces of what makes up a page, because often it's more than just the page. It's not it's like a package, a group of inserts and pockets and things. So yeah, there are 4, but there'll be lots. When you start adding on things, it becomes a lot more than just a plain page. So this is my last one. 9 3/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, so that is the first part of our page, and so the next thing is we need 4 at 8 3/4 by 6 1/4. So that's 8 3/4 by 6 1/4. So this is actually going to be the size of the page. The page will be 8 3/4 by 6 1/4. So you'll be measuring your DSP from that. So your DSP would be 8.5 by 6. Okay. Now, here are these pages. So the larger one, which is 9 3/4, we're going to put it in here. We're going to find our bone folder, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch, turn it over, and 1/2 inch. And we're going to do that on all 4. So that is 1/2 inch, and then 1/2 inch. Last one. Oh. So now we fold and burnish each of those. So we're just now going to take our tape, and I've got 1/4 inch here, and we're going to tape each of the folds. I'll just do it on a couple and I'll show you, so you get the idea of what we're doing. Okay, put that to the side. So here we've got the larger piece that has been scored at 1/2 inch on both ends, and we're going to put tape on it. I'm just going to do this final one because otherwise I'll get lost. I'm always in two minds about doing videos. On the one hand, I think it can be really boring sitting watching somebody tape and fold and cut and what have you. But on the other hand, I know that when I follow tutorials, I want to try and keep up, and I think I can't keep up. So when they stop and start a video, you know, I'm still having to go back and put it on hold, make sure that I got back to the right position and what have you. So yeah, you should let me know. Is it boring or is it more useful because you can do it along at the same time? I'm not too sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, there we go. Tape on. So the smaller pieces are going to be attached to the bigger piece with these taped ends, okay? I'm awful aware of shadows today. I don't know where we've got shadows from. So that is how we're going to do it. We've got the flap here that is going to tuck in and stick there, but we want this to be as even and as flat as possible. Okay, so we have got it in position. Maybe not. So I'm really looking to make sure that it's even all the way around, and then I just lift up this corner and I hold it down with my thumb and then pull it out, and it should be even. So we're holding it flat down, make sure it's even on all the sides, and then we can just pull out that flap and then hold that down. Okay, and that is your page. So let's do that one again. So we put the top on it, we make sure it is even and flat. We make sure that there are no bits poking out the side. Okay, hold it flat, lift up the corner, and then pull it out, and that keeps it level. I'm really using this whole forearm and hand here to make sure that it stays flat and that it doesn't move. Okay, so that's how you make your pages. And then we can either slot them onto the spine, onto the hinge, or we decorate them and then do it onto the hinge. So again, last one here. Now, if you do not want to have the in-between page inserts, then you can glue one side closed. I'll explain that in just a minute. I'm just going to finish doing this last one. Make sure that there are nothing, it's all evenly lined up. Nope. That's it. Line this one up too. There we go. So if I bring the book in, let me just show you the opening, and I always check for the nicest edge. We'll just slip onto there, okay? Don't push it right down. Remember, your tape is away from the hinge at the bottom, so you won't put it all the way down. There is a gap there between the tape and the hinge. So if you didn't want to use an insert here, if you don't want to use this for an insert, then you would simply glue that closed. Okay? Now, I have seen it where some people will cut off the edge of this to make it fit better. They'll just snip an edge off like that, so that this will fit in better. But it really depends on the sizes. This is not difficult. There's extra room here for us to slot this on, so it's not too tight to slot in. So that is it. That is our 4 pages, the main structure made. So next we are going to decide what we are putting on the pages in terms of fold outs, pockets, waterfalls, etc, etc. So that's our next step. Thanks very much again for watching. Bye for now.